Every morning, at 5:47 a.m., when the world is still asleep, Ravi shows up, not because he wants to, but because he has to a job that doesn't see him, to a world that claps for strength, but ignores the weight behind it. His tie is crooked, his shoulders heavy, his eyes tired, but determined. And while the streetlights flicker in silence, his phone lights up with 12 missed calls from people who want money he doesn't have. This is his story. But by the end, you'll realize it's yours too. He lives in a home where the walls are thin, and the responsibilities echo louder than any alarm. His hands tremble as he makes tea, not from the cold, but from a fear that never leaves. The fear that today might be the day it all falls apart, that the rent stays unpaid, that the power gets cut off, that his mother's medicine runs out. Again. No one sees that, no one asks, because strong people are expected to be fine. Every morning, before the world even stretches its arms. He's already lived a full day in his head. No applause, no recognition, just heavy breaths and heavier thoughts. But still, he shows up every single day. At work, he's the ghost in the machine, the yes sir man, reliable, quiet, always on time. But look closer, see the darkness under his eyes, the way he fills his coffee mug with just water, because his last rupee went to his mother's medicine. Watch how he nods. Where watery lines. When his boss mocks lazy people, while his own phone buzzes silently. Another call from the landlord, another reminder he's falling behind, but he smiles, because strong people don't complain. They don't ask for help. They just carry it. Even when their shoulders are collapsing, even when the weight is breaking them from the inside. That's what no one sees. Not the struggle, not the sacrifice, just the silence. He gets home at 9 p.m. His back aches, his soul aches more. He opens the fridge, stares into the empty space, closes it again, like everything's fine. This is the moment every strong person knows, when the performance ends, when the armor finally comes off. Some nights, he breaks, but he breaks quietly. He cries, with the fan on full speed, so his mother won't hear the sound of his pain. He screams, but only inside his chest, where no one can witness the collapse. Because deep down he knows a terrible truth. No one is coming to save him. The world. It doesn't reward exhaustion. It doesn't honor silent battles. It just keeps demanding more. And so, he gets up, wipes his face, and prepares to be strong, again tomorrow, even if that strength is slowly destroying him. And yet, he still shows up, not just for himself, but for everyone else too. He's the friend who checks in on others, even when no one checks on him. The son who sacrifices in silence. The man building a life from broken pieces. They call him strong, but they don't know the cost. They don't see the nights he breaks, the fears he buries, the weight he carries, in silence. Because strength, it's not what we think it is. It's not lifting weights in a gym or shouting motivation through a screen. Real strength is carrying the weight of the world, alone, day after day, without dropping it on anyone else. It's being the calm in everyone's storm, while a hurricane rages inside your own mind. It's being everyone's rock when you're crumbling inside, and somehow still showing up. After 2,847 mornings of pretending, Ravi whispered something he'd never dared before. I deserve peace too. He didn't escape his problems. He just chose to finally walk towards something better, something his. He left the job that drained him, started a food cart with what little he had, and for the first time in years, he could breathe. He's still struggling, still tired, still climbing. But now, he's climbing for himself. You see, strong people don't break because they're weak. They break because they've carried too much, for too long. But here's the truth most never hear. Even if you cry alone, you are not alone. You know this story, don't you? Because you've lived it. You're living it right now. You're not watching Ravi's story, you're watching your own. If this felt like looking into your soul, know this. You are not alone. You are seen. You are valued. And your strength? Your invisible, unnoticed, uncelebrated strength? It's not just extraordinary. It's the reason the world keeps turning. Keep going, warrior. Keep rising. The world needs its silent heroes. You are not alone. You are seen. Your strength is extraordinary.